So now we're going to talk about other elasticities. And the first one we're going to talk about is cross-price elasticity of demand. So cross-price elasticity of demand measures how a change in the price of one good can shift the quantity demanded for another good. So a cross-price elasticity of demand is a percentage change in the quantity demanded of good A divided by the percentage change in the price of good B. So for this particular one, right, if we are told that the price of honey increased by 10%, and then at the same time, the quantity demanded for tea decreased by 20%. If we're asked what's the cross-price elasticity between honey and tea? And so the way that we would do this, right, is we would take this 10% and we put that in the denominator as the price change for B, having honey be our B good. And then we take the 20%, put it in the numerator as the percentage change in the quantity demanded of A, having T be our A good. So this is simply going to be a, well, we have to keep our signs in mind here, right? So I said by 20%, but when we're putting it into the formula, we have to say negative 20% because it's a decrease of 20%, right? And then we divide that by positive 10%, and this is going to give me a negative 2. We do not take the absolute value sign. We only do that with price elasticity of demand. The reason why we do not do that here is because this is going to tell me something about the relationship between the two goods. So when I'm looking at the spectrum of what this elasticity could be, right? When my cross-price elasticity is less than 0, these are going to be complementary goods. When my cross-price elasticity is greater than 0, these are going to be substitute goods. What if my elasticity between the two was 0? Let me just say they're unrelated. All right, last one, and then we'll switch over to our Kahoots, and I will bid you all a wonderful week. I'll see you in a week. So the last one we're going to talk about here is income elasticity of demand.